Why I can never, from like, and I've been feeling like this for a while, but like seriously, like I could never, moving forward, you guys, and you're never gonna hear me talk bad about any of my kids' fathers, because honestly, it's like every single one of these men gave me the greatest gift in life, the greatest gift, and that was my babies. So how can I talk bad about them?
Hey y'all, it's Destiny, and of course, what were we expecting? Y'all know I just did a video a few days ago where Liv said she would not be talking bad about any of her exes ever again. Now, of course, I knew it was a lie. What isn't a lie that comes out of her mouth? But a lot of people actually thought that was going to happen. Of course, her supporters were cheering her on and thinking she was changing for the better. When are people going to realize that that will never happen? Liv is who Liv is. This is just who she is. She's not going to change. As much as we would love to see her do better, she has to want that. And the only thing she really wants right now is a man. So if you saw the live that I posted here from TikTok, you would see that Liv was on there crying and looking at old pictures, and nobody knew exactly who she was talking about. Now, of course, I did see some people saying it's about Jerrod, but I was honestly hopeful that it was about another man, because she has 2 other children by 2 different men, and she's been with multiple other men after having her last baby. But clearly it was about Jerrod. Now, I have no idea what Jerrod was doing to Liv, but clearly it must have been amazing for her to still be obsessed with this man. And Liv is also going to call everybody a pick-me, because I guess there's some people on here saying that she should have stayed with Jerrod. So if you're ready to get into this live stream, go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you are new, and don't forget to hit that post notification bell so you are notified every single time I post.
Why am I in my feelings? Why was I ever in my feelings?
Well, one reason could be the fact that the doctor that she went to see after she had Kalani told her that she needed to be on medication for her emotional issues. And for some reason she said, no, I don't need it. I want to say it was postpartum depression or something like that.
Lord, honey. Oh gosh, this is ridiculous. You guys, fool me once, shame on me, or shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me, okay? Fool me 3 times, shame on me. Fool me 4 times, shame on me, okay? Like, I'm just the biggest fool in the world. But it's okay. It's okay. But I do have some questions I want to ask you guys. Hypothetically, right? We're just talking hypothetically. This is just a hypothetical conversation we're having, okay? All right, so hypothetically, right?
Liv would not know what hypothetically means, even if we gave her the definition. But continue.
Hypothetically, I need to keep saying that, okay? What am I looking for? Oh, I need spinach. I'm gonna make my smoothie. I'm not even like fiending for it. Let me just do the dishes, because I'm not even fiending for my smoothie right this second. I'm not like hungry. I'm like really, like, I'm not eating nothing today. I'm just gonna like maybe have some veggies and a smoothie, and that's it, okay? That's all we're doing today, because yeah.
Well, I guess Liv is back to trying to starve herself so that she can lose weight, okay?
Okay, but hypothetically, right? I put something on my TikTok yesterday. You guys want to see what I put down on my TikTok? Did you guys see my TikTok? This gum gotta go. Did y'all see it? Because hormones be messing with us.
Honestly, Liv posts a lot of unnecessary things on TikTok, so I probably did see it, but I have no idea what she's talking about.
Because you're a Cancer. I know all of those reasons, guys, but I need to get it together. Like, I need to get it together. Like, it's really not okay. It's really not okay, and I'm really upset at myself. And, you know, even like last week when I was on here and I broke down and I cried, it's like, girl, get it together, okay? Because in real life, if anybody ever came up to me with any of their problems or concerns on this internet, I would laugh in their face. I would laugh in their face and I would be like, girl, bye, okay? I don't care how you feel, because how you feel is just how you feel. It's not relevant.
Now this is the real Liv. You see that? Yes, she doesn't care about your feelings. She doesn't care about you. She doesn't love you. She would come at you crazy, even if you're having a hard time. That's the real Liv.
Like how I feel, it's just how I feel. It doesn't mean anything. That's all it is. It's a feeling. It's a feeling. We have to stick to the facts. F the feelings, we're gonna stick to the facts, okay? I'm so sick of the feelings, okay? No, we're not doing that anymore. Bless you, cuddly. Bless you, baby. So, this is what I put on my TikTok. Let me show you guys, just in case you guys don't know, okay? Because there's been a lot going on in my life, and like, instead of being like, you know what, I really am, like I really am, like everything I said came to fruition. Everything I said, everything.
What people have to understand is that Liv loves to be in control. So it sounds like maybe something happened that she thought could happen, so now she's happy about it. I'm not really sure. But the way she got on here talking about people with multiple baby daddies just to now have 3 baby daddies and only one is present in the children's lives, it's kind of crazy. Did she see that happening too?
I said everything I said, literally. So why am I still sitting here tripping? You guys, read between the lines. That's what you're gonna need to do in this live today, okay? I'm gonna need you guys to read between the lines, okay?
Liv already got on here and said that Jerrod was cheating on Nisha. She said she had proof. Somebody sent her information to her email proving that Jerrod was cheating on Nisha, but she didn't want to share it with anybody. So maybe it's more of that.
Hypothetically. All right, so here's the thing. On my TikTok last night, because I was like in my feelings, okay? And I was just like, I was watching some other videos and I was like, girl, what are you doing? Look, I'm just gonna look at, I'm not trying to be like cocky. I'm not trying to be like, I think I'm better than anybody, because I don't. I don't think I'm better than, well, that's not true. I think I'm better than somebody, but we're not gonna go there. But
So Liv thinks she's better than somebody, and since we all know that she's talking about her and Jerrod's failed relationship, she must be saying that she's better than Nisha. In my opinion, she's not even a better mother than Nisha. But let's continue.
overall speaking, I don't, people think I'm like, I'm entitled or something. Like I have like my nose up and I'm like this entitled. That's not how I am. That's not how I am. I don't like those types of people. I've never been that type of person. If you know me in real life, I'm not that type of person. I'm very humble. I'm very to myself. I'm very even quiet. Like you guys wouldn't even think I'm actually a very quiet person. Like I don't mess with people. I mean, unless I have to get like how I have to get, like that's a different story. But you know, for the most part, I'm very laid back. Okay. I'll tell you one thing. You guys want to know if I've changed? Oh, I've definitely changed. I have definitely changed. I see my growth. I know my growth. The internet, I don't give a shit if the internet knows my growth. I know it for sure, okay? Because the old me, honey. Oh, oh, okay. But I'm not that girl. I'm not. I'm more mature, you know?
I don't understand how somebody can change and grow, but she's still talking about why her marriage didn't work out.
But I'm still gonna have these conversations because these conversations are relevant to women all over the world. All over the world. So, first of all, I'm not even gonna play the TikTok video. I'm just gonna ask you guys, do you guys think every man cheats? Do you think, and I know, I haven't even looked at the comments today, but I know that there's going to be half and half. I know that there's going to be women who have been cheated on and lost all hope, and they're going to say yes. And then there's going to be women in the comments that have a man and don't want to think of men like that, still have hope, okay? There's women that don't have hope, and there's women that do have hope. But what do you guys think?
Well, I think that every man that's been with Liv has cheated on her or has cheated with her. So maybe every man that Liv gets with cheats.
No, some have integrity and morals. Okay, so you think it has to do with integrity and morals. Okay, what about respect? Do you think that cheating comes from a lack of respect for their partner? What do you think that's about? Very few don't, but I think they exist. Yeah, that's how I feel. I feel like they exist.
I just want to know why Liv's whole life is centered around men, what men do, why do men do this? When can she have a man? She doesn't want a man. She might have a man. He's laying in her bed. That's just my friend. Why is her whole life centered around men?
But most of them do. I don't think they all cheat. Okay, Karen doesn't think they all cheat. I'm one that doesn't want to think. Yeah, you don't want to think that, right? You don't want to think it. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, right? If a man's with a woman, okay, he cheats on her. And then he breaks up with that woman and he gets with another woman and he cheats on her. What does that have to say about the man? Is he a cheater or he just fucked up and cheated in 2 relationships?
Listen, if Jerrod cheats on Nisha at this point, he's an idiot. But him cheating on Liv, I don't see a problem with it. That's what their relationship was. She was cheating, he was cheating, they would get back together. they would do it all over again. But unless Nisha comes out here and tells everybody that Jerrod cheated on her, why are we going to believe anything that Liv says?
Yeah, cheating is a character flaw. Okay. I think men don't think before they act. I think they think very clearly on what their next move is gonna be. Men are very calculated. I've learned so much about men. Men are interesting characters.
It seems like Liv almost wants to be a man or something. She's studying men so much, it's like she wants to be that.
They're very interesting. Yes, I think they do it again. Damn, Liv, looking like a whole ass meal girl. Thank you. That's what I was saying to myself. Last night, I'm like, girl, what is wrong with you? Like I just said, I got the confirmation that everything that I thought was correct. Not only that, but it's like, I'm beautiful, I'm young. Yes, I got a lot of kids, I sure do. And yes, I got some issues in my life, I sure do. But I think everybody has issues. And it's like, I'm not trying to be like gross, but you know, I'm getting myself together and, you know, no complaints down there, okay? None whatsoever. So it's like, why am I in my feelings? Girl. And then why would you be in your feelings about a man who will forever cheat? If, in fact, there's men out there that don't cheat.
What happened to this being a year of Liv focusing on herself? She said a man was the last thing that she needed. And here she is.
You guys are saying that you guys think there's men out there that don't cheat. And maybe there is. Maybe there is. I used to believe that there was. I used to be hopeful about that. But throughout the years, you guys, I lost all hope. I was like, you know, and then the way this internet made me feel like I was the worst person in the world. Girl. Look, let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about men. Men will make you look like a whole dumb ass idiot. These men out here, these men will make y'all look foolish as hell. Make you the biggest fools in the world. Me too. Shit, look at me, girl. I got played the biggest out here. But could you imagine? Stop doing that, baby. Stop doing that. Give me that. Okay, I'm gonna take it from you. Okay, then you better stop it. We're not doing that. Kailana, do you want some of this?
There's no man that can make Liv look bad. She does a great job of that on her own.
Stop. He's just such a butt munch, dude. AJ, baby boy got school tomorrow, honey. Liv, it doesn't matter if their partner is beautiful and bad. If that's who they are, they'll continue doing it. Oh, I know. Oh, girl, I know. I already, like she said, it's a character flaw. It's that person. So it's a person. Okay, what do you guys think about this? Honestly, real women in the chat. I'm not talking to little girls. I'm not talking to the side chicks. I'm not talking to the pick-me's. I'm not talking to the bitches who can't get a man, so just they hold on to any little thing.
But wouldn't that mean Liv also needs to exit herself from this conversation as well? She's the same one that saw no problem with cheating with multiple other men when her man cheated on her. She didn't care about her body. She didn't care what happened to her. She didn't care if she caught anything. She didn't care if she had another baby, got pregnant. She didn't care.
These are real women out here who know their worth, okay? So what do you think about a man if he pays bills, you know, he goes to work and he comes home, but he cheats on you? Is that acceptable? Is that something that you guys would accept?
Well, apparently Liv accepted it, so why the question? Liv told us that Jerrod's sisters told her to stay in a relationship with their brother because he does go to work, he takes care of his children, he is very responsible. She told us that they told her to look past the cheating and still stay with him. Don't know if that's true or not. Who really knows? But now Liv is going to blame the internet.
Okay. Character flaw. No, absolutely not. No, I wouldn't. Never acceptable. Okay, because that's what I was thinking, right? I was like, no, this shit is not okay. This shit's not acceptable. But bitches on the internet try to make me feel like, girl, you stupid. Girl, you lost the best thing that ever happened to you. Girl, you dumb. Girl, you this. Girl, he went to work. He came home.
Well, when you look at Liv's lineup, even including Casper, who has never been seen. Jerrod is the only one that actually goes to work and takes care of his children after he gets off work. This is the same man that went along with all of her lies on YouTube, the GED lie. Y'all remember that video of Liv pulling out a firearm and pointing it at Jerrod for a video? And Jerrod told us that Liv was cheating on him way more than he cheated on her. He said that she was talking to all of her exes by email. So like I said, their relationship was what it was. Y'all were some cheaters. Y'all cheated, but y'all stayed together. He saw you talking to your exes. Y'all still stayed together. Liv was over there getting pregnant by other people. This woman went to Houston and cheated with Maurice after they got married. This is why it doesn't make sense for Liv to be so upset for Jerrod cheating on her. Y'all were both cheating. You probably cheated more than he did. That was just y'all's relationship. Get over it.
Pay bills, girl. Girl, bye. And that's how I always thought that over the years. I was just like, well, maybe bitches are just accepting the bare minimum. Like, maybe these bitches out here are just letting their man cheat on them. And maybe that's just how the world goes. Like, men are gonna cheat, and you just shut up. You don't say nothing. You just shut up and just let it happen. And I thought I was a bitch for clocking the shit. I thought I was the bitch for...
Now, Liv would have been that B if she walked away from the relationship the first time he cheated, not get pregnant 2 more times. Imagine giving him more children after he cheated on you the first time. But when you think about it, Liv told us that she got pregnant with Robin 3 months into her and Jerrod's relationship or even knowing each other. What can we really expect?
I thought I was the bitch for being mad that he cheated on me. I thought I was the bitch for getting my get back. I thought I was the bitch for reacting how a woman reacts when a man that she loves cheats on her.
So Liv actually believes that a woman would react the same way she did by cheating on the man. And this is why people blame Stella. Her mother never taught her to leave the relationship. Her mother taught her to cheat. Risk your health, your body, your emotions to get back at a man. And think about it, y'all. Liv married Jerrod after all of the cheating. She gave him 2 more children and married him. But she thinks that being a woman was cheating on him back. Wow.
No, ma'am. Not with these STD rates. Let's be real, though.
Y'all see that? Somebody in the comments said, not with these STD rates, meaning they're not about to be out here cheating on their man just because he cheated on them. They care about their health. And Liv said, well, let's be real. Right. Liv has no control over herself. That's why it was so easy to cheat on Jerrod, because he cheated on her. That's what she believes a woman does.
Mommy, I itchy.
Yeah. Cynthia, for sure. For sure. I mean, it's tricky. It's a tricky thing, y'all. It's just...
AJ's talking about he's itchy. Kailani's over there coughing up a lung. And all Liv can do is focus on Jerrod.
It's tricky. It's tricky because, you know, it's just, I don't know. I feel you, Cynthia. That's where there needs to be talks within the relationship. Space it up or something. Spice it up or something. Right. And I honestly think... No, I can't even say that. I was going to say if the SEX is amazing, a man wouldn't even want to cheat. But that's not even true either. Because look, I was cheated on. Shit.
Okay, so what did Liv want Jerrod to do? Just still be with her while she got pregnant by other men? Was he supposed to raise her other children too? What I want to know is, why did Liv marry him? And why did she immediately cheat after getting married? If Jerrod is this terrible cheater that Liv is saying that he is, how can you still be obsessed with y'all's relationship? How can she still be on here talking about him?
Cheated on. Shit. So no, that's not even it either. But let me tell you guys something, all you internet trolls out there. These men out here will make you look real stupid, okay? So before y'all go and cheerlead for a man, make sure that I can't, or nobody can, throw that shit right back up in your face. Okay? So everybody cheerleading. I think y'all need to stop cheerleading, okay? No more cheerleading, okay? Okay.
So it definitely seems like Liv is talking about Jerrod and how people are on his side. They're talking about how great he is with the children and with Nisha. And I guess Liv is saying that he's cheating on Nisha as well, just like he cheated on Liv. Now, I don't know their relationship. I don't know if he's cheating on Nisha or not. But what I do know is he's still the better parent. The kids went from missing months of school to being on the honor roll. They went from sitting in a house all day, listening to their mom yell and scream at the YouTube Live, to getting trophies for football and gymnastics and cheerleading, basketball. So no matter what rumors Liv wants to come on here and talk about, guess what? Jerrod is still taking care of the children. He's still being a better father than those last two children will ever see. And that's the sad part. Where's the focus on the last two children's fathers? Why are we not talking about giving them a better life? Why are we not talking about how they need to have present fathers and they need to have a man in the house that is their father?
You guys said it's just a character flaw. It's that person. It's the person. It's the person. Never settle. Karen, I'm never gonna settle, baby. I'm not gonna settle. Girl, this baby, girl.
Yeah, Liv's not going to settle with a man. She's just going to have his baby and pretend that he's a present father.
I'm never gonna settle, you guys. I got close there for a second. I got close there a couple seconds. A couple milliseconds, I got close to settling. But you know what? No, for the longest time, I knew I was right in my decision. But trolls will be trolls. Pick-me's will be pick-me's. You know, the women who can't get men and have to hold on to a man so desperately tight, you know, they will look at me and say, Liv, you lost the best thing that ever happened to you.
Now, maybe I'm remembering this wrong, but I believe somebody said that Liv put on a diaper and was driving a U-Haul to try and get her man back. The same man that cheated on her while she was pregnant with their first baby. This is the same woman that went as far as trying to pin a baby on him knowing that he just got a vasectomy. And then she got on here and said she was going to get an OB. And then she got on here and said, no, she just had a miscarriage. And after all that, she still wanted to get Jerrod back. Imagine this woman trying to call somebody a pick-me.
I lost a cheating man who used to cheat on me and drive me literally quite insane. Okay, quite insane.
Jerrod drove her insane, then what is her excuse now? Why is she acting like this now? He's not even there anymore.
So, not too much, okay? Not too much. Not too much. Not too much on Liv. Not too much on Liv anymore, guys. Not too much on me. But for me to get back in my feelings about some bullshit, I'm telling myself, Liv, not too much. Not too much.
I'm really starting to get tired of Liv trying to act like Key from Keeping Up with the Kennedys. It's like everyone that Liv fights with or argues with, she takes on their personality. It's just another personality added to the list.
Baby, I already fought that battle. I already fucking climbed that mountain, okay? And I actually learned to love myself. And for me to ever, okay, I would be a goddamn fool.
Let's not act like if Jerrod actually wanted Liv back, she wouldn't take him back in a heartbeat. We all know that she would gladly take Jerrod back. She's done it before. And once again, her supporters will be on there saying, oh, I'm so happy the family's back together. Oh, it's so great. It's great that he's home.
I will be forever the fool. I will be the fool. We're going to let other people be the fool. We're not going to be the fool. I'm feeling great. I'm looking even better. And no more. No more.
Get my apple juice.
You want more apple juice? Okay, baby. But mommy got to put this chicken in, so y'all got to leave me alone for 5 minutes now so I can put this chicken in.
5 minutes? We should say 5 minutes.
5 minutes. You got to leave me alone,
What
okay?
you say?
I said leave me alone for 5 minutes, okay? Here's your juice. You're welcome, baby. They lost a good woman. Yeah, 100%. And I was young.
Somebody really said that Liv's exes lost a good one. Are we not watching the same woman? Liv went as far as being missing for days at a time while she was cheating. That means that Jerrod was at home with the kids while she was out cheating. She got on here and told everybody that Zola was gay and he was outside sucking a man. Or the man was sucking him, I don't really know. Casper was clearly a one-night stand because he's never wanted to be around her ever again. He said forget the child, forget her. He wants nothing to do with any of that. And Liv also said that all Casper is good for is his money and he's just taking care of them financially and that's it. That's all she wants from him.
Guys, I was so young back in the day, you know? And it's so messed up because we're gonna reflect. Yes, we're talking about my first relationship. Oh well, if you don't like it, get the out, okay? You know where the X button is. Get out.
But when people bring up that she's always talking about Jerrod, then she's mad. Liv is just proving to everybody that she will always be obsessed with her ex-husband. She will always be reflecting back on what they had and what they could have had and how they could have raised their children together. But just wait, y'all. One of Liv's other personalities is going to come out and say, stop talking about Jerrod. I don't want to talk about him anymore.
Okay? Don't worry about it. Just go along with it, okay? Okay. I was so young back then, and it sucks that if a man and a woman get together, say they're both 20 years old. Oh, Kailani. They both can be 20 years old. The woman is expected to be the mature one, the one who keeps it together, the one that holds her composure, the one that it's like we can't have a weak moment. We can't have a, oh, you cheat on me? Okay, well I'm gonna cheat on you because then we're the whore. You're like, people turn around and be like, oh, you're the whore because you cheated back. But wait a minute, he cheated on me first. Stop it. But because I cheated.
But the question is, why would you want to stay in the relationship? Let's think about this, okay? Because it's Liv. So, you know she's going to cheat. So, Liv, if you're going to cheat, then just continue to cheat and then end the relationship. And then you can still be out there doing it with anybody and everybody. We're not understanding why would you stay in the relationship? Why would you continue to give him more children? Why would you stay with him for more years? Why would you then marry him? And then you cheat again after you married him? It's not making sense. If you just wanted to be out here with multiple other men, then just do that. Why continue to be in a relationship but then cheat and then get mad when he's with other people? It doesn't make sense. I never heard anybody say that Liv needed to stay in a relationship where she was being cheated on. She's the one that wanted the relationship. The thing is, after he married her, then she continued to be a cheater. Why?
Back, now I'm the whore? I was supposed to know better? But how about him? He wasn't supposed to know better? No. We're supposed to know better. Not them. They don't need to know shit. Girl, fuck that. No. No. That's gaslighting. That is that's victim blaming. That is horrible. And that what was done to me. And girl.
Of course, Liv is the victim, right? The only time Liv was the victim was after Jerrod cheated the first time. Because after you decided to stay in the relationship and cheat on him and stay in a relationship and cheat on him and he's cheating on you, you're not the victim anymore. That's just what y'all do. That is y'all's relationship. She's not the victim. Liv told us that Jerrod cheated on her while she was pregnant with Robin. That sounds like the first cheat. And didn't Jerrod get on here and tell us that Liv was cheating on Jerrod while pregnant with Christian? It's one thing to want to get back at somebody, but you're carrying a child. How do you even feel comfortable enough being with another man while pregnant with another man's baby? That's kind of crazy. The stuff that Liv has done, it's amazing that she calls herself the victim. The victims are the children.
But I'm not out for vengeance. I'm out for justice. So we're going to keep it cute until I get my justice. And then we're still going to keep it cute. You know?
Now, I was very confused on what Liv was talking about right here. She said she's not out for vengeance. She's out for justice. Now, is this about the custody situation, or is she still trying to get back at Jerrod for cheating on her? Let me know what y'all think in the comments.
We're going to keep it real cute. We're going to keep it real cute. Real cute, you know, real cute. Real cute, okay? Not too much, okay? We're gonna keep it cute.
Here is the key personality coming out again.
Until the day that I don't have to keep it cute anymore, or until the day other people don't want to keep it cute. Oh, okay. Well, then it's on and popping. But, you gotta do all that.
I don't know what she's talking about here. I think she's hearing voices. Something's going on up there.
Men with mommy issues are always the one cheating. Well, you know what? I don't think so. Because I don't think so, guys. I don't think so. I'm not gonna say all men with mommy issues, but definitely some men. I think men that were just not taught right, not taught how to love. Because look, you can lose your mom at a young age, right? Or your mom cannot be shit, or whatever the case may be. You want this? No? Okay. I don't know what she wants. I need to like keep her busy for a minute. But you could still have like a grandma who loves the hell out of you, an auntie. You could still have a woman in your life that loves you. I think that, oh my God. I think for most men that cheat, I don't exactly think they have mom, like they're the ones with just the mommy issues. I think that they just were not loved correctly by a woman.
Liv got on here and said that Jerrod's grandma passed away because he didn't do right by Liv. And Liv knew how much Jerrod loved his grandma.
You know, that's honestly what I think. But there's some men out there who didn't have a great mom, or their mom passed away, or whatever the case may be, but like they had a really good auntie or grandmother, or you know what I mean, that loved them, and they turned out to love correctly, you know? But some men, they just don't know how to love. They don't even love themselves. They don't even love themselves. So how can they love you? How can they love you? But for a long time, I was really blaming myself, you know, for like the downfall of that relationship that I was in with that person, thinking like, oh wow, like I guess I should have just kept it together. I guess I should have not cheated back, because I never cheated first. I always cheated back. You know what I mean? But people like to call me a whore, and I did this, and I did that, and I did it. No. How can you be mad regardless of if you're the woman or not? Yes, I should have left the relationship, but how can you...
No, just end it at that. You should have left the relationship. What is with all of this justification? Take responsibility. It was your fault that you continued to get cheated on because you stayed. It was your fault that you kept getting pregnant by other men and still trying to be in a relationship with Jerrod. At a certain point, it's not Jerrod's fault anymore. It's you. You saw what type of man he was, and you still wanted that. And then you continued to make children with him.
How can you smack somebody in the face and then the other person turns around and smacks you back in the face, and then you're like, oh my God, you smacked me back. You're such a horrible person. Why would you do that? Like, what? What is that called? That's called something, honey. Woo!
It's so crazy to me that Liv has so much great content and she chooses to do this. You have a 2-year-old and a 1-year-old over there. AJ is still not potty trained. Kailani, is she even speaking yet? She did flashcards with AJ like one time. If you're going to keep having these fatherless children, can you at least do something with them? Teach them. Read to them. Get them on a schedule. Teach Kailani how to walk. There's so much more she could be doing with her day other than focusing on her ex-husband. She's been with so many other men since they broke up. It's crazy that she even remembers what it was like with Jerrod.
Next level of delusion to try to justify why a man may have cheated on you. But girl, that's what these women do though. That's what these women do. It happens every day on this internet. You guys see it happen to me every day. Oh, he cheated because this and this and this, and you lost a good thing, and who cares if he cheated because he was still working, and who cares if he cheated, he was still loving his kids, and who cares if he... Girl, what? Women justify that shit every day.
So you're telling me that Liv can justify why she cheated, she can always have an excuse for why she did wrong, but when people are trying to excuse Jerrod, now it's a problem? Why don't we just make it equal? There's no excuse for either one of you.
Every day. It's a complete pick-me behavior. Complete pick-me behavior. But, see, what got me fucked up or got me messed up in that situation was not handling my business when I should have. Okay? Ooh, God. Ooh. We don't talk about this, baby. We don't talk about this. Because I don't ever want to see another mother out there slip up and fuck up like me. I don't ever want to see another woman out there give a man the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. Some of these men, you can never give the benefit of the doubt to. Never. 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 You have to treat them with the, how's that saying goes? You have to treat them with a long-handed spoon. That's how you gotta treat these dudes. Some of them.
One thing I do believe that Liv has learned from this situation is, in her situation, it's better to have fatherless children. It's better to have no man in the delivery room. It's better to give the children your last name and have no person as the father, because now she's in control. She has total control. There's no man coming to try and save those younger two children. So in Liv's case, it's better for her to have fatherless kids so that she can always stay in control and nobody is coming, than her to have a present, amazing, wonderful father that probably will take his children out of a bad situation.
Man, this internet got me fucked up for a very long time, you guys. We're not doing that no more. Those days are over. Over. I'm gonna get everything that I want very soon. Very, very soon. And then everything will be better. You know, and shout out to my mommy. You know, shout out to my mom for, once again, my mom is my best friend. And my mom always reels me back in and tells me exactly what I need to hear as far as like the reality of situations. You know, like, it's no secret here, you guys, that I have been like, I want a boyfriend. Like, and it's not even like so petty, like petty little girl shit. Like, oh, I want a boyfriend. No, I just want like a life partner. Like, I feel like I'm ready for my life partner. You know what I mean? But
Stella is the same one that got on here and said that Liv doesn't want to ride back, which clearly that was a lie. But Liv doesn't want to ride back because she has plenty of men knocking on her door. But yeah, let's listen to what Stella has to say.
There's all these things in the way, you know what I mean, when it comes to me dating and actually like going out and getting to know somebody, because I'm not doing things how I used to do. I'm not bringing a man to my house. I'm not doing none of that.
Grown, so I'm grown, and I got all these kids. Oh, there's a question. How do you feel about me having a lot of kids? And you have no kids.
Do you think I'm intimidated?
No, but they say, this is what they say. They say that a man with no kids would never want a woman with a bunch of kids. How do you feel about that? Do you think that's true?
I feel those men are pussy.
Interesting. That's a good perspective. Why are they pussy?
Because you that scared of commitment. You gotta understand, it's 2025. I don't mean this offensively, but most females nowadays have kids. You know what I'm saying? So if you're afraid of kids, then why pursue women in the first place? Because you're gonna come across a handful of them that's gonna have kids. You know what I'm saying? Some more than one. You know what I'm saying? If you're that scared of commitment, then don't try a relationship at all.
Yeah. Or like they're scared of challenges, right? And you already said you like a challenge.
I like a challenge. And plus I'm great with kids, so like that don't intimidate me nor scare me. And my question is, you want more? That's my question. You know what I'm saying? You want more? How many you got? Are you done? You say you done? If you're done, you're done. If you're not, shit, yeah, what's one more?
Like, would you be with a woman that didn't want no more kids? Like, could you not have any more kids? Or you want at least one?
I mean, it would be nice to have my own, but it wouldn't be like just devastating if I didn't. Especially if I already got a bunch of step kids. Shit, I'm good. I'm already daddy for real.
What you guys saw on Valentine's Day, that was a very good friend of mine. He's still my friend. That man is still my friend. And we will maybe forever be friends because I really like him. You know, I really enjoy him. But he's just a friend, okay?
Now, anybody listening right now, please let me know in the comment section. Do you also talk about having children with your friends? Do you lay in bed with your friends? Do you talk about getting your back broke by your friends? I don't think Liv knows what a real friend is.
But as far as like being with somebody, yeah, I want to be with somebody, you know? But my mom just told me, she's like, Liv, you know, it's just, all it means is it's just not the time right now. That's all it means. Maybe you need to get further in where you want to be in life or blah, blah, blah. You know, she gave me the talk and I was like, You're right. And that's okay. I think that women, we need to learn more patience, especially when we're finally in a place where we love ourselves and we're content and we're happy by ourselves, because I'm very happy by myself. Does it get lonely? Yes, sometimes it does. Do I want a life partner to do things with? Yes, of course I do. But it's like, for the most part, I'm very happy by myself. Like,
So Liv wants us to believe that Stella, Miss My Daughter Has Tons of Men Coming to Her Door, actually said that she needs to be single. I don't believe a word of it. Because if she was like that, she would have been the same one saying, hey, don't bring that random man that you met online around my grandchildren. She would have been the one saying, don't move that random man in with your kids. She wouldn't have been the one sleeping on the couch while y'all slept in the bed. So no, I don't believe it.
I'm happy. And you know, it took me a long time to get to this place, a very long time. So I appreciate being in this place. So it's like, now that I kind of feel like, oh, I want a partner, you know what I mean? It doesn't mean that it has to be a rushed situation. I don't need to like rush and go date right now. No, because since I have found my worth and I love myself and all of the things, I feel like I want to stand on business with how I feel like I should be treated. And like, okay, like this guy that I was going to go out this weekend with, I had mentioned to him that I need to get a babysitter. He was like, oh, okay, all right. And I was like, wait a minute. In my mind, even though it's not his responsibility, I feel like he should be like, okay, baby, you need me to pay for a babysitter? Or something, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like he should. And maybe that's like, maybe to y'all, you're like, oh no, girl, that's your responsibility. You need to handle that, that's your.
So it's pretty clear that Liv doesn't understand the difference between dating and being in a relationship. If you're going on a date with a man, you're getting to know him and you're trying to see if you want to be in a relationship. Meaning what he has going on and what you have going on have nothing to do with each other. If he has other children, that's not your responsibility. If you have other children, that's not his responsibility. But Liv is sitting here saying that he wasn't offering to get a babysitter for me, so I don't want him. And whoever this man was definitely dodged the bullet. Hopefully he just moves on with his life.
Kids. But I feel like if he wants to get me out that bad, if he really wants to get me out the house, if he wants to spend time with me, he will take care of that for me. So I deaded it. I haven't answered his calls. I haven't texted him back because no, you're already starting where you're not going over and beyond for me. And a lot of the time I'd be questioning myself like, girl, that's too much. Like just be regular. Just be a regular ass bitch. But why? Why should I be a basic bitch? Why should I accept the bare minimum? Why should I not wait for exactly what I want?
But the question is, if he had children and he needed a babysitter, would Liv have paid for that? Of course not. That's not her responsibility.
Why not? You know, and there's gonna be pick-me's out there that are like, oh my god, you're tripping, girl. That's like your kids. You get the babysitter. But it's like, no, I think that he should pay for it. And if he's not, then he's not even offering. He's not even like, girl, bye. Then you don't want to see me like that. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. And that's okay. Like I said, it's about patience in myself. Fuck that. I don't need to go then. I'll just wait. I don't need to go nowhere.
Now, I saw this video on TikTok, and I just wanted to show it to y'all because I think it relates to this situation.
Pick-me's have evolved in 2025 and we need to watch out for them. They're pretending to be the I hate men girlies because they know being a pick-me is looked down upon in 2025. They know that. And so what they do now is they use this whole like, oh, I hate men. Whole time they're spies. They're working for the men. This whole time their existence is just to please men, right? But they're smart, right? Or they think that they're smart. And they know it's like a trendy thing now to say, oh, I hate men, decenter men. But one of the easiest way to know if somebody's a pick-me is if all their activism and their issues with men is mostly around dating or why they're single. Like they're always complaining about why they're single. Out of all the problems with men in this world, your issue with them is that they don't want to date you. And not only is it desperate and embarrassing, it's very suspicious. So hide behind, I'm such a girl's girl. I love girls. Oh my God, I love girls. To the point it makes you feel a bit uncomfortable because you're like, if you did, you wouldn't be saying it that much. I don't know, it's very interesting. It's like a new wave of pick-meism, right? But some of them are good. Like one of them, she almost got me. So guys, be careful. It's scary out there.
So y'all gotta let me know what you think about the situation. It's pretty clear that Liv is still obsessed with Jerrod. Is he cheating on Nisha? I have no idea. But what does that have to do with Liv? Who knows? All Liv has to do is co-parent. But she's still focused on her past relationship with Jerrod, a man that she said wasn't good for her. A man that she continues to say was beating on her and cheating on her their whole relationship. If Jerrod is everything that Liv says he is, I don't understand the obsession. You would think that she would be happy that he's in another relationship because now he's not doing anything wrong to her. You would think she would be on here saying that I hope the relationship goes great and they continue to stay together and it's a good relationship. But every time we hear her talking about their relationship, it's always negative. It's like she wants Jerrod to not be with Nisha anymore. And what do you think about the 2025 pick-me's? Does Liv fall into that category? Just let me know all of your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will definitely see you in the next one.